Hey everybody, what it do? Or wagwan, or sak passe, or whoever you are. Como está? I'm Suzette Speaks. You know we do it every Saturday for you on the Facebook Live, and this Saturday is no exception. So you might be wondering, hey, those girls, but at least one of them is really fit, and they're on medicine balls. What are they doing right now? So I wanted you to come check out a homegirl of mine. We've kind of been getting to know each other. I've always kind of admired her from a distance, but she has had wonderful success as a fitness trainer. And I want to know, A, your secrets to success, because I'm trying to get right. I think that's every working woman's battle, quite frankly.
Yes.
And I want to find out about her journey. She's an entrepreneur and she's a mom. Can you tell? I'm looking where is it? So we gotta kind of spread the secrets today. So ladies, gents, we'll give you some insights, but ladies, this is for you. We want you to always share our videos. We want you to comment. We're gonna be discussing fitness. We're gonna be discussing work balance with life, and we're gonna be discussing motherhood. As she knows it, I'm not a mom yet. I'll be taking notes. But be sure to comment below and always feel free to share. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Meshy Wilson! Yeah. Okay, super excited. So, we came to a gym and you're ready to start the show, but I told her we gotta talk first before we actually do some demos. So, tell us about who you are. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Well, my name is Meshy Wilson, nicknamed Meshy. From my family. I am the proud owner of K Fitness, Broward County-based fitness organization. I'm also a mother, child care education director, entrepreneur.
Wonderful.
And I'm super excited for this Saturday evening to share it with Suzette.
Yay! So so there's so much to take apart here because there's so many parts of your life I know that there are women and guys out there who are gonna relate to. So let's start with first things first. So you have you always been into fitness? What caused you to try to get into fitness as a business? How did that come about?
Well, actually, I've always been active. Not really into fitness, but always been active. Play basketball. Actually, just play basketball throughout elementary, middle school, high school.
What position did you play?
College, center.
Center?
Forward. Yes.
Forward is how tall are you?
Yes, I'm only 5'7".
5'7" forward
5'7".
and center. Okay, all right. I was 5'4" shooting guard. Thanks, guys. Okay.
But I haven't played basketball in a very long time.
I can't play anymore. I'm not even gonna try to get back on the court.
I haven't played basketball in a very long time.
Yeah.
But I just got into fitness a little bit more as I got older.
Okay.
So just as training with older females, they were actually my motivation.
Okay.
Because even though I was one of the youngest women there, I just actually didn't have the energy. Okay. And they actually had more energy than
So you're talking about women in what age range when you say quote unquote older, more mature?
Yes.
What would you
like
be?
30, 35 to 50.
That's old. That ain't old. That ain't
old. No, but at that time,
you were a young buck.
I was like 19, 20.
Okay, so they seem like they're much older. So so watching them motivated you, and you decided what?
Just to push a little harder. Majority of a lot of females in my family are suffering with diabetes. Other ailments, medical ailments.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just a matter of just breaking those health
trends or bad trends. We don't want
trends.
So I want to know what your day-to-day is like. So when you started K Fitness, were you kind of like just training people one-on-one? A lot of people out there call themselves trainers.
Yes.
So what makes you different? Are you certified? What goes down with that? Because I know I'm super skeptical when I meet people that hand me their business card and they're like, I'm a trainer. And I'm like, are you really a trainer? And not everyone takes it seriously as a profession. Yes. Some people are just trying to, I don't want to say side hustle, because side hustle is not a bad thing, but even as a side hustle, they are not taking it serious. So what distinguishes you, and what path did you take to kind of make this your profession?
Well, definitely, like I said, I've always been active, and I would always train with my friends as well. So I'm like, I could actually do this, and I always like taking on a challenge.
Yeah.
So last year, I decided on becoming a personal trainer. So I looked at different avenues on what I could do, online classes, in classes. There's different options of going about it. So I decided on taking the national, which is the NASA, which is the National Association of Sports and Medicine, which I'm certified. And then after that, I decided on becoming a registered yoga instructor as well, because I love yoga. So I decided on becoming certified as well. I should say registered.
Okay.
Registered.
Okay.
And from that point, I decided on just incorporating the business, and just going full force with it.
Okay.
But still stepping out on faith because I still actually have a full time.
Okay. So you do full time. Wow.
So it's hard. A lot of people think entrepreneurship is easy.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not.
Especially
when you're beginning. So yes. I want you to kind of expound upon some of the pitfalls. If you're out there and you're interested in fitness, or if you just want to try to get back into working out, this is the show for you. Yes. And we want to make sure we cover a myriad of perspectives that you've shared, because not only did you have to get serious and certify and incorporate and all that good stuff, you then have to find clients and maintain clients in order to have a successful business. So how you did all that is very interesting to me, and I'm sure some of you be sure to like and be sure to comment with your questions. So you come up with this idea last year, and then you said to yourself, okay, what? I'm gonna train a couple people for free and then see if they become my clients, or my homegirls were my first clients, or what was it like for you getting into the business of fitness?
Well, actually, it was always a dream of mine to become a certified personal trainer. But, sometimes family kind of, that's not really the thing to do. But I was always passionate about fitness.
Yeah.
So I feel like
that's how I saw her at the park, like running, like, ooh, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so in shape. And I was like feeling, all kinds of, good vibes. I was like, I could probably be like you one day. You were inspiring me, quite frankly.
Thank you.
So even though you had a natural gift and talent for it, your parents were more like, is that a real job? Can that be, reliable income? Or don't you want to do something more serious with your life? And I think that's pretty common.
Yeah. And also, not really just for parents, for myself. Like, really, is this liquid income coming in?
Right.
Because for a lot of entrepreneurs, and just for a lot of individuals, we're just so used to that paycheck coming in every 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
So we're literally compliant on it. We want it all the time. So as an entrepreneur, you don't know what different aspects.
Because it is up and down. You don't know this month how many clients you're going to have. You don't know next month when it's back to school. I know my ladies who do hair, my ladies who are in retail, when you get that rush, it's great. But when other seasons come along, what do you do for money? So you're kind of nervous because you're not sure about your cash flow.
Yes, exactly. But I stepped out on faith and I did it. And it's always about consistency. And that's even with keeping clients. Just being professional at all times. Yes, Absolutely. This is my homegirl.
Right.
But we are still professional.
We're trying to lose weight.
To me,
this is for real.
Exactly. You came to me with a goal and you're paying me. Yeah. Because this is no longer free.
Exactly. So you take it serious. Oh, I love it. So did they take that very well? That this would be your homegirl, but now, we used to just run together and hang out together, but we actually... Now it's a service. Was that transition hard when you start charging people that you've known?
It actually wasn't hard.
Okay, they respected it off top.
They definitely
and that's some good friends.
They don't ask for discounts.
Okay.
Because when I'm approaching them about it, it's always
serious.
It's no more like now you're my client. Now you are my client.
No.
And this is what it is. You're doing a pre-assessment fitness evaluation.
Okay.
You're signing off. How are you going to pay me?
Exactly. Make sure that debit card works.
Yes.
Cash only or whatever you do. Yes. But okay, so I'm gonna break this down. So I want to know in the fitness side of it. So we understand how you get into the business, which is great because I've seen you a lot in outdoor. She does a lot of outdoor training. She also does yoga in studio where we are, and we're gonna do a little something for you later. She may, because I told her she better take it easy because I'm not really that in shape right now, but it's okay. So I want to know about what it takes for women, especially working women, to try to look at your physique. I'm looking at you. I'm wondering how many kids, how we do this. But I know it's so hard for me to A, stay motivated, and B, to actually just follow through and consistent, like you said, consistently work out. I can get very slim, and then all of a sudden I get a little, I would say slim thick, or more thickness slim, and it's always very difficult to kind of just maintain, especially once you have children and if you work. So what advice would you give women that are struggling with this dilemma that is oh my goodness, how do I, look like this? Do I have to work out 6 times a week, 4 hours a day?
Yes. So actually, the struggle is real. Even though I'm a certified personal trainer, there are some days that I don't want to get up, but I motivate myself. It's all about discipline. Honestly, it's really about discipline. Do I really want it?
Hold up.
Do I really want it?
I'm sure there are ladies out there you're right. Yes. It sounds easier than it is. So on a morning, where you wake up and you're it's raining. In Miami we get a lot of rain, and I didn't go to bed on time, or I couldn't sleep and I could use that extra hour, what do you tell yourself? How do you get from the point of like, oh my gosh, let me turn off this alarm, to I'm actually gonna make myself go to the gym?
I actually feel so much better when I work out. It's cheaper than therapy.
True.
Okay?
True.
So my gym membership is cheaper than therapy.
That's a good way. That's a good
way
to look at it. Okay.
So as a working mom, working individuals,
okay,
it gets very, very stressful. So it's honestly, it's either do you want it or you don't. Because even if you hire a personal trainer,
right,
you're the one on the floor doing those crunches.
You're
the one doing those push-ups. You're the one getting it in. So it's really about making time. As a mom, I'm up by 4:30 every morning. It sounds really crazy.
How many
but I
kids do you have?
I have one child.
One? Okay.
I have a great support system.
Right.
And that's what it's, when going into fitness or any avenue in life, you need to have a great support system at all times. My mother is the bomb.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay? So she helps me a lot with my
childcare and things like this.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm up by 4:30. Sometimes I don't make it to the gym, but
so you start your workout at what time?
5. Wow. 5. My gym opens up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
So you're one of those people that's open, like going into the gym at 5 on the dot.
Yes, I feel not every day, but I honestly feel so much better after I work out.
What's your typical workout like?
My typical workout is a full body workout, including weights. Ladies, don't be afraid to include weights into your workout.
Absolutely.
You'll actually burn more calories, including weights.
Like, okay, and I'll have a little caveat. I worked out for a long time with very, very heavy weights. So I'm a little bit predisposed to not wanting to use weights, but I realize it's low weight, high repetition. So I try to stay away from like huge, like I'm talking about 150 pound or more squats.
Yeah, you don't have to do it.
But you don't have to do it, but weights are important. So in case you're out there and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to get big, I'm going to get manly, it's not necessarily true.
Yeah,
not that I'm the expert, but I'm just saying. So I want to know about like after pregnancy, was it very difficult for you to snap back? I know there's a lot of people out there in the public eye, a lot of celebrities that look like they haven't had a child.
Yes.
So for you, what was it like post-pregnancy, getting back? Were you in shape prior? Or what was it like?
I was very active during my pregnancy. I did prenatal yoga. Oh. So that's why I actually wanted to become a certified personal trainer, registered yoga instructor. So there's so much benefits into it. And I know that it's hard. In our community, in the African-American community, it's hard. It's not a Caucasian thing. Yoga is not
hold up. Let me just put my words into it, because I'm not into yoga like that. I don't know why I like to kickbox and I like to sweat and jump and calisthenic myself out. Like I don't know if I need to burn my energy, but I always feel like I'm not really doing anything with yoga. I don't know how to get past that, because everybody who does it got the best bodies, and they seem actually, what is a zen, more zen. So how do you convince the person like me who was like, I've never been into yoga, I always like the basketball, and I like to be, jumping and running, like how did you make that leap?
Life is always about balances, okay? So we could definitely go hard in the gym, as I do. I go hard in the gym, but I also know that there's that balance for me.
Right.
There's that mental balance, that emotional balance that we all need, that meditation. As moms, as working individuals, working 8 hours a day, we come home and we're like,
stressed out.
Just have to breathe it out. And also, yoga for me, I don't really do Zen music all the time. I listen to a lot of hip hop instrumentals.
While you yoga?
Neo soul, yes. So when I do have to conduct my yoga classes, I do neo soul and hip hop.
I can rock with that Meshy Wilson vibe during yoga. I'm not really into the I want to feel the rhythm. Yes. All right. Yes. So I want to know. So since you have trained people for a good while, before your company and then post company, so you know a lot about what women have as excuses. Yes. What's your number one excuse of a client? And have you ever had like a tough client that you really, really, had to push? Or to push you to help them get to their goals? What's the biggest excuse and how do you get past it?
The biggest excuse is they're just tired. They don't have the time. They don't have the time. My girlfriends, they don't want to get their hair messed up. Okay, that's
I was gonna bring that up, but since you did, go ahead.
That's one reason why I went natural.
Ladies, can you relate?
One reason.
Especially if you are of a darker hue, a person of color, if you have kinks and curls.
Yes.
What do you feel about your workout regimen? I know for me, it takes a whole, like an hour snapback. Like I have to make sure I'm in the house to be able to wrap my hair back, blow dry it a little in the middle, and then have it set while I make breakfast, get ready, and then I can unfurl the beauty that's within. But I have to create like literally time and a strategy for getting my hair back. I don't know about you guys. I'm just telling you what it is because especially if I work outdoors and it's humid in South Florida, my hair takes another turn. So what do you say to women, or how do we, help them to get away from using that as an excuse?
Yeah. So that's definitely an excuse. Mm-hmm. It's definitely an excuse. There's way too many hair bands in beauty supply stores that you can purchase to collect the sweat. So I will definitely give you one.
Okay, give me a band.
I will definitely give you
try
a hair band.
Pin everything out of my face, like to not get the sweat, like the hair stuck on your forehead, like ponytail it if I had more hair. But then coming home and then blow dry and having to like sleek it back and sleek it back down is like the most terrifying part of me going to work out. Like it makes me feel uncomfortable. So you're saying headbands exist
they
for both natural and straightened hair?
Oh yes, definitely. It just
collects. Link in bio.
It collects the sweat, and actually sweat is good. I tell people that all the time.
You gotta bust a sweat.
So you have to sweat to get glowing skin.
Absolutely. To
get glowing skin, taken care of from the inside out.
Right.
So you need to sweat.
Sweat gets rid of your toxins. So you gotta if you're working out and if you're walking through the gym, now that's another thing that bothers me. A lot of ladies and guys go in there to chat.
Yes.
And you're not touching a machine, and it's like a social hour, and you're looking around like you've been here an hour and a half and you haven't sweat. Yes. I'm gonna need you to at least touch a machine. So like we're about to do. So no pressure, but again, I'm appreciative of you going, but let's try to at least get a couple beads of sweat.
Yes.
So besides hair, so you say there's hair bands. Yeah. Are there any other challenges that you've seen with other folks that you
definitely gym intimidation?
Okay.
Gym intimidation, because what they're seeing on TV, what a lot of women are seeing on TV, they get very nervous.
Right.
Going into the gym, they really don't know what to do.
Okay.
So they do need that guidance from a trainer. And even if you don't hire one, most gyms that you go to, you're able to get a free introduction with a personal trainer. So ask about that at your local gym.
So making sure, even though the women look really fit, etc., that they get help if you don't know how to use the machines or if you don't know what to do. So not to be intimidated by, like, especially if you're coming. Have you helped people literally off the couch to getting back into it? Because a lot of people are afraid because they literally have not exercised in years. Have you helped somebody like that?
Yes, definitely.
And then do they get to their goal?
Yes, still getting to their goals. Still getting to their goals. So I have a lot of clients that I actually do not post on Facebook. I don't post on social media because they want that confidentiality. Right. Which is definitely okay. The only person that they're trying to compete with is themselves. Yeah. So sometimes I train and I'm like, I don't need to post because I'm my only competition. Yeah. And we need to understand that actually healthy looks different on a lot of people, because I have a lot of friends that are pounds heavier than me and we're running races together. Yes. So
that
healthy looks different.
That curvy fit. I think we've gotten a little bit more accepting of it, where there are women who are thick-legged and thighs like yours truly, or just more muscle and are stronger and they're fit. Yes. They can run you down. They can out-push up you. They can do all the jump roping in the world, but they're not like 130. Yes. They're more like 180 and beyond. So yeah, it's really great to see some of that accepted. We're going to go into our demo style. So I'm going to ask my beautiful camera lady to kind of move our lighting a little bit so that we can get to where we are actually going to work out. So I'm going to ask you, what do you prefer? Do you like your cardio more, or do you like your...
we could definitely, since we have
I'm not in shape.
Since we have a large crowd, definitely I want to show ladies to just incorporate some weights. Something like for our arms, because we're always complaining about our arms. Right. We're always complaining about our stomach, but we have to realize that it's all about full body exercises.
Okay.
We can't just target our stomach.
Right.
And just be like, I just want to lose this. No.
And a lot of us want to do that because that's a target area a lot of people have problems with.
But it's full body.
Okay.
It's really about nutrition.
What you eat makes you a whole lot of things.
90% of your workout style is nutrition.
Yeah.
And then the other 10% is working out.
So we don't like to do that. We like to make sure that we are, good at the gym, but not so good when we come home eating all that rice and peas, or peas and rice, all that fried dumpling, all that bread, that good tasting bread throws a lot of us off. Like I already realized that for me, at one point I was eating a heck of a lot of carbs, and I didn't even realize it. And I was in shape. I was fit, but fat fit, if that makes sense. So slim thick, but kind of fattish. I didn't think I was slim because my clothes were getting tighter. Like my pants and stuff, I couldn't get my suits on because my thighs had gotten big and strong, but the layer of fat never left. So it was like a compounded.
Still not eating properly.
That was my problem. So I could go out. I'm telling you, I could work out for hours, but not on the food side because I don't really cook well. So it was what it was. So we are going to what you want to start with? I'm looking at weights.
Let's go to the floor.
All right, guys. This is literally a transition. So we're gonna move our camera. I don't want to get out the frame. When you're ready, Shawnee, you move us up or move us down with your camera speed here, my love. Watch yourself. Like we have a little bit of a studio going on, so this is definitely when you can comment. Again, Suzette Speaks. This is Meshy Wilson, and actually I may
follow Kate Fitness Florida.
Yes,
our social media page on Facebook.
Yeah, and also on Instagram. All right, you ready to transition, my love? Let's go. Let's see if we can move our camera up. Are you ready? You want to do this camera?
Go ahead.
All right, follow. Here we go. Ciao. I'm telling you, I'm not in shape. I'll say it again. I'm not in shape. So what are we gonna lay down on the floor?
Yeah. What are your target?
Because you can't see too far off of here. So let's do standing. Let's do standing first, and then this is literally live, guys. So you know how we do. We can do weights. We can do ball. We can do whatever. But we're going to do it live. I'm nervous because, like I told you, I'm not in shape and I'm trying to fake it. So let's go ahead, Miss Coach Meshy. Let's see what we're doing.
Definitely.
Yes.
With a lot of females, doesn't even matter race, creed.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We're always worried about our arms right here.
Okay.
So we don't want any flabby arms.
Yes.
So we're working on biceps.
Right.
Triceps. I should say biceps. Triceps.
Right.
So there's
behind the arms.
Yes.
Okay.
So we would always start here. Here. So you
can
put one leg up.
Okay.
You can make it right here.
Okay. Oopsie daisy.
Perfect.
All right.
Here. Always want to be in proper form.
Okay. Good.
Go in a little bit.
You
don't want any back injuries at all.
Okay.
That. But always a nice slow
what you want to do,
motion.
Okay, so it can't
always a nice slow motion. And hold it.
Ready?
And hold. Right here. We want to target right here. Do you feel it here?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
Got that sauce. Ooh,
perfect.
Got that sauce.
Nice.
Oh, I love it. Nice. I love it. How many?
So actually, let's stop right there with 5,
okay.
And we're working on both arms at the same time.
Okay,
so we're
ready?
just actually doing a kick back.
Hey.
Right there.
Hey.
Nice. Beautiful. But just nice and straight.
Ew, I feel that. That's way better. Ready?
Right here. It's always about form.
Right.
It's always about form.
I feel it much more.
Nice.
Ready?
Give me 5 more. 1.
Whoa.
Breathe. 2.
Here we go. Coach Meshy in the building.
3.
Coach Meshy, Suzette Speaks. Let's do it. I love it.
5. Nice.
Ooh.
Do you feel it?
Yes, I did.
Do you feel it? So
Absolutely.
actually, there's so much exercise that you could do with dumbbells right in the middle of your house.
Yes.
If you're feeling sick, your children are feeling sick, you don't feel like stepping out of the gym,
you could
there's
just do
basics.
Yeah.
There's basic equipment that you can purchase.
Okay.
So
a pair of dumbbells is a must. So you can get that at your discount. Like even if you go Ross Burlington, shout out to them, you can get a cheap pair of dumbbells. How much?
This is actually just 5 pounds.
Okay, it look big.
But you could go a little heavier.
Okay. Me?
Yes, definitely. You could be at a 15.
Really, guys? Uh-oh.
Yes.
You see that juice? You see
right
that
there. Right there. So what we can do from here.
Yeah. Tell me what else.
To here. Right there.
Okay, so we're gonna do curl.
There we go. Nice curl. And you know your exercises. There you go. Nice. But nice straight back.
Okay.
all the way up.
All right. Is it
There
touching?
we go.
Touch.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Nice.
Touch.
I love
Hey.
that you're smiling and you're enjoying the workout.
Hey. Donna, what's her name? I don't remember.
Donna Summers?
Not Donna Summers.
Donna Summers is singing.
Donna Richardson? Is it who is Tom Jordan's ex-wife? Donna, who is it?
know.
The lady who does the videos. You guys know what I'm talking about. Ready?
Nice.
That feels great.
So now incorporate the kickback.
Okay, so up,
there we
and
go.
then we go
Beautiful.
up, and a up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you can actually do a full body with this. So just
No, I'm
hold it.
feeling it. I'm gonna bust a sweat any
Nice.
second. Any second.
Nice.
Any second. Ready?
There.
Ooh, this is. Are you sure this is 5 pounds?
That's only 5 pounds.
Hey,
It's only 5.
y'all seeing muscles? I hope
Here.
y'all seeing muscles. I'm
Nice.
seeing y'all seeing muscles.
Do you feel it?
Yes. How many more? 5.
Give me 2
4.
more.
Hey. 3. I'm feeling good, guys. 2
2.
and
1.
Ah.
Nice.
Okay,
How likes your squats?
let's do some squats. I'm done.
With the weight. So right here, what we're going to do, right here with the same exact weight.
Yes, please.
Right here. Get down.
Yeah.
Legs and arms.
Okay. Okay.
Here.
Okay.
There we go. You got
Okay.
this.
All right. Let's do it.
You got this.
Ready?
Remember, same exact weight. No new
Best
equipment
squat.
needed.
Squat.
Nice.
Ready?
All the way up. Extend your arms.
Ready?
Nice.
Ready? Woo.
Nice.
E.
2,
Squatting.
3,
Squatting the future.
4,
Squatting for the leg.
5.
Squatting for the booty.
Nice.
Squat. Hey.
Squats are good for your legs. Good for your blood.
Child, you
Everything.
can do more. I can do
Everything.
Ready? How many was that? How many was that? How many was that?
Everything.
Looking good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the encouragement. Thanks, guys. Okay, what's next?
So actually, we can put this down here. A lot of women want to target their abs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's do it on the ball. Let's do it on the ball, or either
Oh
way.
yeah, definitely.
We want to go on the
ball.
floor, but it's kind of low for the camera, so we're gonna
So
do either
definitely
ball.
here.
Okay.
Here, so you'll sit right here.
Alrighty.
Side. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay. You
Alright.
go out a little bit more.
Okay.
Legs out.
Oh, okay. Let me get camera ready. So let me start further back, so she can see. Can you see, Shawnee? Ooh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
And you can put crisscross
Okay.
here. There we go.
All right.
Awesome. Come on up.
Ready?
Up.
Ooh.
1. Breathe.
Hey,
2.
it's for the summer. Even though it's getting to re-fall, let's go.
4.
Let's
5.
get
5 more.
those abs. Let's get
5.
those abs.
4.
Don't you just want to work out, guys?
3. Nice. Come all the way up.
Ooh.
2. 1.
I felt that.
Nice. And you will definitely feel it.
Okay.
So the trick is to just go a little
Further out with your
elongate it
legs.
out.
Okay, so
There
not
you
so
go.
not so
Not
tight
so
all on
far
the ball because I see a
And-
lot of people doing this.
Yes.
So more
Out.
like this. Okay.
Back off the floor.
Okay.
So you can feel it. We all women want to target right
Our
here.
belly kind of.
There we
My
go.
belly kind of like how we do. Yes. Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect.
So there's so much different workouts.
Mhm.
All you need are the essentials.
Right.
A fitness ball, you can
Yeah.
actually go to Walmart,
Mhm.
Ross, wherever.
Mhm.
No more than $7 for that.
Mhm.
For the set of dumbbells,
Yes. Like $10, not even.
$10.
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
most $15.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely want to invest in a yoga mat.
Mhm.
Those are in resistance bands.
Okay. Very nice.
Resistance bands. Beginner package.
All right, so I'm gonna ask Coach Meshy to keep us moving without equipment, and we'll keep chatting a little bit. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's not roll it so it rolls back. Okay, so we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna keep talking a little bit about what we can
definitely.
do.
We could do some standing abs as well.
Standing abs works for me. You tell me.
Right here. So if you need a little bit of support, partner workouts.
Okay.
Right here.
Mhm.
So we can still squat
We're
here.
good.
Any questions?
Hey.
1. 2.
You holding me?
Of course.
Yes.
She's doing awesome. 3.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. 7 more.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Nice. So
Yep.
you can do this at home with
Yes,
your
ma'am.
preteens,
Yes.
your spouse,
Uh-oh.
whomever.
Woo.
Sister, you guys can get it in together.
Yes.
2 more.
You're not feeling it? I'm feeling it.
I had like day the other day, so.
Oh my Jesus! How many more? Do this.
1 more.
One more. Oh.
Nice.
Okay,
Awesome.
sorry. I know I'm dramatic. But I
Nice.
did feel that in my legs.
No, definitely. They're intense,
Mhm.
short burst exercises, but they're
Yes.
intense.
Okay, well let's do some abs while we keep going. What
Oh yeah,
we do for
standing abs right here. We stand up right here.
Yeah.
And we're just going up. 1, 2. It may seem like it's really easy, but the higher the knee, the lower we target the abs.
Yeah.
So right here.
Yeah.
I always like to be stationed.
Oh, okay. So
Here.
hold and control.
Yes.
Hold and control.
Yes.
Hold and
Core.
control. Core.
Right there. Let's
Core.
go.
Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it, guys.
Let's
Come
go.
on. Squeeze
10 more.
it.
Let's go. 9.
You're doing it slow
8.
on purpose?
Yes. So
Okay.
your core can contract. We don't do fast.
Okay. So fast is not necessarily better. Some people would like to be marching as fast as they can.
Nice and slow, and you're holding it for 2 to 3 seconds.
Squeeze.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you feel it?
Yes. Squeeze.
1, 2, 3.
Ready for the karate? Squeeze.
1, 2, 3. You could always. I'm always working out to really good live music.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So whatever gets you moving, that's what you do.
Absolutely.
Reggae music.
Yeah.
Dance hall.
Yes.
Whichever.
Yes.
Just keep.
I love it. I love it a lot.
Do you
Ready?
feel it?
I love it a lot.
So these exercises, you guys, male or females, they can do it at home.
Yeah, I love it. So I want you guys to make sure you comment and like. We're gonna keep the workout going with Coach Meshy. I want to thank her for stopping by Suzette Speaks TV.
Definitely.
And I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll see you later. Take care.